Hi everyone and welcome to Eminova Partners Day. In this video we will cover Duearity as an investment together with their CEO Fredrik Westman. Welcome Fredrik.
Thank you.
So to kick things off, could you start by briefly introduce Duearity to us?
Duearity is a company that focuses on tinnitus. Tinnitus is a kind of symptom that gives sound in the ears, and 6 to 7% of the population in Europe and US have tinnitus, either bothersome or severe. So the market is quite big.
Yeah, could you elaborate a bit on your markets? How's the market look like, and is it like stable or declining, or is it growing or?
It's quite stable, but the market growth is up to 8% per year, because firstly, population gets older. Secondly, young persons using music and earplugs. That makes the market growth.
So what would you say makes Duearity stand out against competition, and what are your competitive disadvantages as well?
Firstly, the only competitor we have that is medtech certified medtech product is hearing aids that can send white noise to mitigate the symptom. And on the other hand, you have you can download apps with white noise and listen with, for example, Apple earplugs. But it's not medtech classified, and doctors, audiologists, and etc. They don't recommend not medtech classified products. And when it comes to hearing aids, the problem is that a big share of the market, they have normal hearing, and firstly, they cannot get hearing aids. Secondly, they don't want hearing aids. But also, when you use hearing aids to mitigate with white noise your tinnitus, you cannot sleep with the hearing aids. And most of the patients, they have huge problems during evenings and nights.
Yeah.
So that's the advantage we have.
Yeah. So you are pretty alone in this kind of environment.
Yeah. Because our main advantage is that we are using bone conduction technology. You put the device behind your ears.
Okay.
So the ear canal is open.
But let's say that bigger players starting to develop like products similar to yours. How do you protect yourself against competition?
It's a patent.
A patent, yeah.
Yeah, and design.
Yeah. All right. So if we look at your strategy, what does your strategy look like?
From beginning, when we started this project, which became Duearity, we started in May 2020. The main strategy was to develop this product and start with business to consumer selling, which we did. But from the beginning, we also had a second step in mind to sell business to business via distributors. And we thought it would take 1, maybe 2 years to have just a couple of distributors. But we changed the strategy last autumn, 2023, because we realized it's a bit tricky to sell directly business to consumer. It's a lot of work, requires a bigger organization. Plus that we now have, I think it's, we have 9-10 countries, quite many distributors, and more is to come. There are quite many in queue. So it was much faster than we could think of.
Yeah. So, what are the biggest challenges and risks with your current strategy that you need to like overcome to, to make your strategy successful?
The biggest risk is, I would say, our forecasts. We think we can sell a couple of thousand devices this year, plus disposable, an adapter. And the risk is that the selling will come later this year, but for sure we will sell.
Yeah, yeah. So what kind of strategy are you working with in terms of growth and investment versus profitability? And how are you looking to create value for your shareholders?
Just selling, marketing. It's our main issue at the moment, and we have to focus on selling, and we think the distributors are the right ones. They are super sharp, and they will succeed.
Okay, so growth first.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, yeah. All right, but thank you very much, Fredrik, for joining us today.
Thank you.